Everyone, welcome to you all to the one-on-one set. In the studio tonight, we have with us Johnny Dracunova. He is a singer, songwriter, and tonight, during this episode of One-on-One, Johnny is going to share with us his upcoming projects in the music industry. Johnny, thank you so much for joining us in the studio of the NBC once again.
It is always a pleasure to be in your presence. And for the second time, thank you again. So, yeah, I'm going to show something new to the audience.
Johnny, we
Yes.
had you last time where you talked about your debut in the music industry, where you
hmm
were exploring, like different fields,
Yes.
like singing, song making,
Yeah.
some musical instruments as well.
Yeah, beat
But
making.
now you are more focused on songwriting.
Yes, I'm more focused on songwriting. It's how to say, it's an everyday basis, you know? It's not like today I want to write and tomorrow I want to write. No, it comes more on the feeling that you have. And I base my songs more on the things that I've been through for my
Yeah.
life. And lately there has been a lot of things, good and bad ones. But, this is
Yes,
life experience.
of
That's how
course.
it goes. Yeah.
But what made you actually choose to focus on songwriting
Yeah.
specifically? And you not only do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, songwriting, it's part of it. There's also the process of beat making, like creating the perfect sound that will match the feeling that I want to express through the lyrics that I've written, actually. So it's a whole process. It's like a mini factory where I create the beats myself and I write the lyrics, but I don't do the recordings. I have someone else who helps me with it, but yeah, it's a long process. And to perfectly describe it, it's more how to say, to be in the moment when you're making it, and then you will see exactly how beautiful it is. The side of production.
But since you're writing it, why
Yeah.
don't you actually choose, to sing it as well?
It all
What
depends.
change?
Uh, there's a lot of things that happened, like professionally and personally at the same time, where I had to make some drastic decisions in terms of writing songs also. I don't write for myself. I write for some other artists too, and we co-write it. So basically, I don't work alone. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I don't work alone on some projects, but the main projects where I'm exposing the true essence of what is and who is Johnny Dracunova, you can actually hear it. You can actually feel it at the same time. But for the songs that I've written together with other artists, you can see it's more fun. It's more like going to a certain type of public, a
Okay.
certain type of audience. So basically, it's more like discovering and, you know,
Still
adventuring
navigating the
myself.
musical arena,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
And do you find it difficult to co-write with other artists because there
Mm-hmm.
are different mindset,
Yeah.
different moods,
Mm-hmm.
different perception, different experiences. So how do all of this come up together and you both create a good
Mm-hmm.
work?
So first thing, the first thing is the people that I surround myself around to work with, they are not motion. Yeah, I work with international people. I got more friends from Nigeria, and the way they work, it's really something else. It's something much more, how to say, flavorful,
Yeah.
colorful in a certain way. But I'm not saying that motion music is not colorful or whatever. No, it has its own colors, but it doesn't fit mine. You see, this is where it's like the advantage to work with other artists which are not from the same background as me or same country. I get to know how they work, but at the same time, they get to know my
Yeah.
way of working too. But when we merge these together, it's just like the perfect mixture. But
Yeah.
nothing is perfect,
The
as you
mix
know.
of culture create a
Yeah.
blend of
Uh huh.
everything, right?
Exactly.
But for our audience who are not
hmm
familiar with Nigerian music,
Yeah.
could you give us some insight about how it exactly?
It's all about the vibe. It's all about the love of music. And Yeah, of course, there are some lyrics that are really explicit, which are, for a certain type of audience, but the fun behind it, the process making, it's like you're having a party. It's fun to work. It's not like, oh no, you need to stay focused or no, 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 you can have fun. Explore. Try to,
You had the liberty,
yeah,
right?
free yourself, express yourself.
And that's that's best
Mm-hmm.
for creativity.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, walk us through your creative process, how you come up with lyrics and adapt it to appropriate audience.
Mm-hmm. So it's all about the things that I've been through. Before, let's say, years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, let's say since 2018, if my math is correct, it's eight, no, it's 20, yeah, it's almost 6 years. Since 6 years ago, let's say, the process has changed.
Yeah,
And also with, how to say, with how technology is really developing right now, it's getting more easier to get access to some specific sounds. You can create your own sounds by yourself. Like you record something by your own. You just don't need to really like always go on the internet to download some stuff. You can create it by your own. If you want something specific, you just create it on the go. And it's getting much easier. And also like in terms of how to say to capture the emotions. The things that I've been through, it's more on the personal experience that I express for my songs. So let's say that heartbreaks do brings a lot, and pain do brings a lot in that
mm,
process too. Yeah, yeah,
interesting
yeah. Trust.
indeed. But now, who are your main influences in the world of music, and how
Mm.
do how do these influence your work?
So for a moment, there's how to say there's not one. There's
Yeah,
more.
indeed.
Yeah, and it's more like how to say between us, the connection that I created with these artists, we are how to say helping each other improve in terms of our own production, how we can help each other. It's not like I'm looking up for a big artist like I used to, because the thing is, if you look up for a big artist too much, it might work, but it won't work at 100%. It's like 25% it might work. But sometimes you just need to look what's in front of you. That's the answer
Yeah,
to it, and how you can develop more your process, the beat making process, the songwriting process itself. So it's basically like, yeah, I'm helping some of my friends with music, and they help me back. And
it's a
this is,
sharing.
yeah, exactly. And this is how it impacts on my music too. It's not like I'm looking up for like the big names. I won't say any names, but the big names in the music industry, which are outside of Mauritius, of course. So yeah, it's basically like I'm just taking some example from my friends, and they do the same too. Yeah, it's the sharing.
And can you share, a memorable experience
Yeah.
that had a significant impact on your journey so far?
So far, the best one. Let's take the worst one first. It's a little bit personal, but I'm going to share it
Mhm.
anyways. The day that how to say, I saw that person who was supposed to be, my better half with another one, and it was at the moment where we both broke up. But it was still there, that lingering feeling of, you know, it's always one side of a story.
Yeah,
And I know in that story for her, I might be a monster. I might be El Diablo, a devil, whatever. And in my side of the story, she was like, you know, the best part of it. But at the same time, it came with the disadvantages. That happens. That happens in relationships. And the thing is, I wanted to give up on music. I almost gave up. on songwriting, on beat making. But that day when I saw her with that other guy, that's when it
Triggered.
clicked. Yeah, that was like the perfect trigger. I met with some friends. Behind it, there's a good story. There's a good ending, at
Yeah.
least. So the thing is, I met some guys who were actually like performing at the same time. They saw me, they know me. They were like, "Hey, do you want to sing something?" And the first song that came into my mind was Careless Whisper. That song, it's more, how to say, it's more of a song that brings me back every time on the stage. That's gonna be one of the first songs that I'm going to perform when I'm singing live with my musicians or other musicians too. But Careless Whisper is the song that took me out of that misery in a certain way. Because that day it was the, how'd say, it was the worst thing ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was looking for something to really like, what, calm down.
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the worst. But the best memory, it happened, is it last year or the year before? You know, time is going so
Yes.
fast.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's going too fast. But how to say, the best memory when I was performing at La Cité Trianon. Yeah, I was performing for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's coming soon too. Yeah, I was performing there, and the way the audience was, how to say, really welcoming, that gave me more, how to say, energy to really
Like
push forward.
boost, right?
Yeah, I needed that. I really needed that, and that was the perfect place to be in the perfect time. Yeah, it was for the Valentine's Day. That was perfect.
Johnny, last time we
Yes.
talked about your song, which was
Mm-hmm.
in Spanish,
Yes.
and you've recently done one in
Yeah.
Spanish too.
Uh huh.
Talk to us about that.
So there's actually two songs in Spanish. The first one is Momento de tu vida, which means the time of your life. And also, there's a second one, Took My Heart Away. Yeah. And you heard about it.
Yes.
I think you're the only one who heard the song because it hasn't been released yet. Yeah. So it's like an exclusive song. And actually, Took My Heart Away is, how to say, it's really like talking about that story. You know?
It was
Like,
beautiful.
thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that was, how to say, the first song after a long time that I could really like put almost everything in it.
How long did it take you to complete, the process of songwriting for that song?
30 minutes. It was improvisation, fully improvised. It was like I was making the beat at the same time, which took me like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. Because I was just enjoying the song. And I was like,
Really get in the mood of
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. I was like enjoying the beat so much. Then something came into my mind, like, baby, you took my heart away. Gotta wake up every single day. Hey, yeah, hey. Living my life in misery. Keep your distance. Walk away. Hey. That's the part. I got only that part. And I played in my mind for 30 minutes non-stop. I kept on singing it, singing it. And boom, I wrote the whole song with the full lyrics. Yeah.
And when do you plan to release that song now?
That song, it's gonna take a little bit of time because it's one of the deepest and most, how to say, sincere project. Like, it's not like I put my everything in it. There's a part of me in it. So before I'm gonna just give it to the public, like, yeah, go listen to it. I just want to take time to perfect the song because it's all about the craft. It's all about the energy that you want to put out there. So that's why it's gonna take a little bit time to be out. But yeah, it's here. It's already done. But there's something more that I need to do with it.
We are actually drawing towards the end of this episode, but before that, Johnny,
Yes.
talk to us about your career. How do you
Yeah.
foresee your future now?
So my future definitely it's gonna be more and more memories, souvenirs to be created not only through music but through the connection that is created, that is being created for music, and yeah, maybe I will get some more live performances. That's all. That's all that matters. To be able to perform and to really express myself, but not only me, but the team behind me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's your message to aspiring songwriters in Mauritius?
To really focus on the language that you're using. It all depends on the language. Many people will tend to say, "Oh, you need to write in that language or write in that." No. If there's a specific language that resonates with your soul
Yeah.
and your heart, just go with that language. Don't let anybody tell you,
It's
ah,
not going
nah,
to work.
yeah, it's not going to work. No, no, no. Just use the language that you want. Just use the language that you want and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Never stop. Even when you want to stop, that's when it happens. That's when it happens.
Yeah.
So never stop. Keep on pushing with the language that you want. And yeah, that's it.
Baby, I got you on my mind, yeah. All I wanna do is make you mine, yeah. Trust me, girl, I'ma make you feel alright, yeah. Baby girl, let's take our turn, yeah. Yeah, I got chills as you walk by. All I can do now is just stand by. You got the eyes to make me fly high. I got your smile is stuck in my mind. Let me set it straight, got no time to waste. Give me your hand, let's go to that place. Look me in the face, am I gonna give you all the love? Baby, me amor, am I gonna give you all the love? Baby, me amor. Hey, baby, I got you on my mind. Yeah, yeah. All I wanna do is make you mine. Yeah, yeah. Trust me, girl, I'ma make you feel alright. Yeah, yeah. Baby girl, let's take our time. Hey, hey, yeah. Be mine. Yeah, yeah. Serás mía. Sí, sí, mami. Be mine. Yeah, yeah. Serás mía. Sí, sí, mami. Baby, I got you on my mind, yeah. All I wanna do is make you mine, yeah. Trust me, girl, I'ma make you feel alright, yeah. Baby girl, let's take our time, yeah. Quiero que seas mía, es un hecho, es solo cuestión de tiempo. Hasta que me dé eso, déjame acercarte, no puedo dejarte ir y a mí llamarte bebé. Déjame aclararlo, no tengo tiempo perdido, dame tu mano, vamos a ese lugar. Mírame a la cara, voy a darte todo el amor. Bebé, mi amor, bebé, mi amor. Sí. Baby, I got you on my mind, yeah, yeah. All I wanna do is make you mine, yeah, yeah. Trust me, girl, I'ma make you feel alright, yeah, yeah. Baby girl, let's take our time. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, be mine, yeah, yeah. Serás mía, sí, sí, mami. Be mine, yeah, yeah. Serás mía, sí, sí, mami.
Thank you for these words, Johnny. It was a
You're welcome.
delight to have you in the set again
Yeah,
and have a lovely conversation with you.
it's my pleasure.
Dear viewers, we have now come to the end of this episode. Thank you for your time. We hope to catch you next week at the same time, same channel. Have a great evening.